Welcome to SM College Football today here on this Army Navy Saturday. As we get ready for Bowl Chaos, which begins next Saturday right here at SM. But today it's Army Navy. Only one game this week, and that's why. Because this is a special rivalry. So we got Army and Navy. This game, always bitter rivalry, chippy rivalry, because these people represent our country. They are Army and Navy. This game is in Philadelphia, Lincoln Financial Field. So I've been told that Army 8-3, Navy 6-5. This has really been a flipped script from what we've had in previous years. Army has usually been the weaker team coming into this game, but now Army is sitting at the top. Where they should be favored in this game. So it's so tough to call who's going to win this game, but Army right now looking like a team that could go on to win. Navy finally shows up.
What do you want?
It's hashtag SM College Football today.
Navy. I pick Navy. Okay, bye.
Okay, so we have to get. So before we pick the games, we have to celebrate SN winning the pick'ems.
You cheated. You made all these dumb 2-point, double-point games.
Jordan, you're weak.
And you're doing that
5
on the games you pick, and you know you're going to pick them because you have them there, and that's not fair.
I know which teams are playing. So if we go back to the beginning, Jordan, first total that was paid, let's check. I haven't found it yet. Let's check. I think Jordan got SN first toll paid here. Yeah, I think SN paid the tolls first week. This is a random game. How'd that get golden? Did JW lead or what happened? I don't even know what the score was.
Apparently, it was tied there, but I should have led. I think you just miscounted a lot of points, and you made me lose. So I think
I don't have the Jordan's first whole pay. We found.
You can have this an asterisk win. I'm gonna call it a win. I'm gonna call it a win.
Well, Jordan picked I don't know who won this game. Probably Northwestern. I don't know. Jordan, this is another toll paid. I think SN won because I won about 20 some. It could have been less than that, but It's not even. So here's our calculation before today, because today's game counts, but it's not. That's not the final one. It's over here. 323 to 297. So congratulations, SN. But JW can still win Bowl Chaos. Remember that? Bowl Chaos still counts towards. It doesn't count towards these picks, but they're separate things. Jordan picks Army. Navy, I've been told. I'm going to pick Army. We all know that, but I haven't put it in yet. So it's not a double points game unless somebody cares. Put that game right there. It's an epic classic, you know. So I have Army. Jordan has Navy. This game today. So it's been a long season. We've had some good weeks, some bad weeks of college football. But remember, this is college football, and nothing's a guarantee. So we have a lot of shows coming up next week. So that remember, guys, that this is a rivalry. So you never know who's going to win. Even though Army has 8 wins and Navy on 6. You know, Navy is only once in the last however many years. Army won last year. They got to sing last. But who will sing last today? Remember today, MLS Cup on ESPN. It is the Seattle Sounders at Toronto. So it's Toronto versus Seattle today. The MLS Cup today, only ESPN. That should be a good one. Remember, Bowl Chaos begins next Saturday. So SN is going to win the picks for regular season. But postseason, we will have that start Saturday. Only S*N. And this is the only game, so it's the game of the week. Army and Navy. So next week, though, we'll have like 5 games on Saturday, I believe. Maybe 6. I don't know. Well, if we count Celebration Bowl, but we don't have the logos for that game yet. We are trying to find the Rambling and North Carolina A&T logos, so we'll get those to you soon. But the big one next Saturday, oh no, Troy and North Texas in the New Orleans Bowl. That's a good one to start a big college football Saturday. Remember, that Saturday is the same Saturday that the Chiefs play the Chargers in primetime on NFL Network. So a big Bowl Chaos year for us. And it's all highlighted on New Year's Day. College football playoff will have full coverage all the way up until then, with games being all the New Year's 6 bowls will be double points, and then JW gets to choose one, I think, for double points. Got the equal opportunity, so he was given the equal opportunity to win. We are sorry about that he didn't win, because SN tried. So JW, we have to congratulate JW on his picks in the last 3 or 4 weeks because he was spot on. I was not spot on. I was terrible. But, you know, how can you be terrible when there's so many rivalry games going on? We got a lot of good bowl games to come your way later this year on SN. I'll begin. So New Year's Day, it's a big day for SN Sports. We'll have full coverage, maybe even live reactions on SN Sports 2, which we'll have to link because SN Sports guy. We'll talk about that. This has been a presentation of the Army Navy Special presented by USAA. Remember, the game is on CBS at 2. Have a nice Saturday. See you next Saturday.